Hey everyone, Garrett from Tate Yoko here. We've got a special edition episode for you. It's just myself and Terry down here in the showroom. We got lots of cool stuff to talk about, so we're gonna get straight into it with Terry's fit. All right.
Hello everybody, welcome to another exciting episode of Live at Tate Yoko. I'm going to start off with my fit today. You know how I like to go. I always start from bottom to top. So today I got my Vans custom wides in blue. I have my super famous, wear them every day, never wash them, ever. Elephant 11 stretch in True Guy.
Let's see how those fades are going. Wow.
They're coming in real fine, especially the bright lighting here at the showroom with all the fade wall. Maybe one day they'll be up there. Classic, my uniform over here. My veg tan belt, circular neat tee in navy, has me in the blue boy edition over here. Feeling pretty blue. Thank you. All right, and now let's do Mr. Garrett.
Okay, so I like to start from the top. No toque today, but I have something a little different. These suspenders, my Husqvarna suspenders. I am on Team Husqvarna. Are you a steel guy or a Husqvarna guy?
I'm a steel guy, yeah.
Let us know down in the comments. If you don't know what that is, then I guess you just don't know. But for those who know, let us know in the comments. I'm wearing my Metallica t-shirt. I like this t-shirt. It's pretty cool. Lots of little, I don't know, pirate guys on here with the skulls.
Yeah, skeletons are always cool.
Skeletons are very cool, especially when it's a faded black tee. And the reason I'm wearing these suspenders is because I'm wearing a pair of jeans that are a little bit loose on me. They're not my jeans, but I thought I'd wear them anyways just to show them off to you. These are the King of Slubs, the first King of Slubs. As you probably know, we do have the King of Slub 2 releasing. Let's do a little side by side. The King of Slub 2 is going to be releasing this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So I have somebody else's faded pair. I do apologize. I don't know who these belong to. If they belong to you, let us know down in the comments. But they are not mine. But you can see how they have quite a bit of denim evolution on them. Let's do a little side by side right there.
Beautiful.
And I would say these are pretty faded, but they have a little bit more to go. Like these are probably like 70%. I've seen King of Slubs that were even more faded than these, so they can get even more extreme, even more beat up. But even there, look at that. That is a crazy before and after. So this is kind of what you can look forward to on the King of Slub 2. Of course, it's going to be just a little bit warmer with that natural brown weft, but it's going to be quite similar to that. So, and on my feet, I got the Stepney Workers Club. I think that's the name. Yeah, Stepney Workers Club sneakers. I don't normally wear sneakers, but these are the easy guys, so boots do not fit under as well.
Those looks like a great pair of shoes for going running. Maybe running a race?
Maybe. They make my feet sweaty, so I don't wear them very often.
Excellent.
They don't breathe well. But anyways, again, the King of Slub 2 is going to be releasing this Friday, so definitely set your alarms for that.
So, you know what? I kind of like the look of those King of Slubs.
They are pretty cool.
I like them so much, I think I might get a pair of my own, but I just don't know what size to get.
Oh, well, I think I can help you with that, Terry. I can help you with the sizing, don't worry. So the King of Slub 2 is Unsanforized, but that's not a problem because we're going to learn how to find your size right here, right now. Okay, so Terry, he wants to find his size. I have a pair of example jeans right here, and we're going to measure them so you can see how to find your size and check on the website. So first of all, we're going to start by measuring the waist. This is the most important part. You want to make sure the front of the waistband and the back of the waistband are completely parallel together like this. So the waistband is 100% straight. You do not want it drooping down like this. If it's drooping down, you're going to get a smaller measurement. You will buy the wrong size and they will be too small for you. So make sure it is parallel and straight, just like that. Here's a pro tip. Put them like this on the edge of a table, then press your hips or your thighs up against the table. Now it's hands free. Now you can leave it here. It's not going anywhere and it's not gonna change from this straight position. Next, you're going to grab your measuring tape. Make sure it's a fabric measuring tape. Don't use a construction measuring tape. We're measuring garments, so we use a fabric measuring tape. Now you're going to put one finger on each side like this. Pull it snug a little bit. Then measure across. So I'm getting just below 17 inches across. So just below 17. You're going to double that measurement. So we're going to be basically just below 34 inches. So 34 inches, we're gonna write that down over here. 34 inches. And I'd recommend you check out the measuring guide. You can measure the front rise and the back rise, the upper thigh, just like that. Definitely check out the measuring guide and measure all of the different things on your jean. Write them down so you can compare them to the size chart because you want to make sure that everything's going to fit. But we know that Terry, he already fits the True Guy. He's got a couple of them. So we're going to focus on the waist measurement for today. So we know that his waist measurement is 34 inches. So let's take a look here. The King of Slub 2 size chart is a little different from the regular size charts you're going to see on the website. So most of our jeans are Sanforized. That means you're just going to see one size chart. They're not going to shrink as much as something that Unsanforized jeans would. And without getting too much into what Unsanforization means, it's just basically the old school way of doing it where the jeans have not been treated for shrinkage. So they're going to shrink roughly 8 to 10%. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more, but don't worry, we've done the math for you so that you can get your size. So we've provided not only the pre-shrink chart, so the raw measurements, but the estimated post-soak or post-wash measurements. So what you need to do, again, is find your measurements. So we're just below 34 inches, so between 34 and 33.75. So we just need to head over to the chart here and can see, okay, so if I get a tag size 33, it's going to have a 33.75 waist measurement. So that's the size you're going to want to go with there. If you are in between sizes, if you're kind of halfway in between two, we generally recommend that you go for the larger pair because it's always better to have a little bit more wiggle room, especially with a heavy denim, than to size down and shrink them or soak them and then they're too small. So in general, we always recommend that you leave a little bit of wiggle room so that you just have that comfort because these are a little bit of a beast to break in. You can see how rigid and how stiff and heavy these jeans really are. So Terry, now you know what size you need to get for the King of Slub. You'll be ready for this Friday so you can get your pair right at 11 a.m. Eastern time.
All right. Thank you so much, Garrett. I'll be ready there. Actually, I've already put an order for mine in. So if you follow us on social media, you'll definitely see me wearing them.
Yes. Terry's going to be wearing... Are you going to wear them every day, Terry?
You better believe I'll be wearing them every day. I have to wear them every day.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. So next up, we actually have a double release this Friday. We are going to be releasing 2 mugs. We've actually released this one in the past. It's one of my favorites. I'm a big fan of jadeite, of milk glass, of mid-century style ovenware. This is kind of what it's called. Bezad, Riza, Brandon, and I were all collectors and fans of this style of kitchenware. So these are made in Japan, milk glass mugs. Of course, they have Naked and Famous denim on the front with our old school logo that you find on the shirts. So we're going to be re-releasing these. We released these last year. I think it was about, what time last year, Terry?
Oh, it was, I think, just around the holiday season.
Okay, so around the same time, we released these. These sold out within like half a day. And they've been sold out ever since. So we decided to restock these. So you're going to have a second chance to get the jadeite mug. And then we also have a new version in the white milk glass as well.
So new mug. Let me get this in focus here. There we go.
It'll be your first chance and possibly only chance to pick up this guy right here. And the coolest part is if you get them both or all of them, we're going to have 4 styles in. Boom. You can stack them and put them in your cupboard, on your desk, wherever. I just think it's a really cool, nice thing to have. Not only for yourself, but it makes a great gift. Christmas is coming up. So yeah, the new milk glass mugs are coming this Friday. Do not sleep on these because they will probably...
They will go.
Yes.
And they do stack.
And they do stack. Yeah, and I think almost everyone from the offices is buying one as well. So
I got mine.
Yeah, definitely add one to your collection. Okay, next we are going to talk about the special collection that's coming up. So, as you probably know, we are almost to Black Friday, and for Black Friday we have some special items that are going to be dropping. We have a special little capsule collection just for Black Friday. So these jeans were more or less inspired by previous older jeans that we've had at Naked and Famous Denim, going back a long time, over a decade. We'll start off here with the Copperhead. This one, Beza told me he thinks it was released originally around 2012. So it's a really cool shiny fabric. I hope you can see that. Can you see that detail there, Terry?
Maybe go a little bit left or right and let's see what I can get.
So on the weft, you can see that there's still a filler yarn. You're going to still have that white weft, but it's wrapped with a copper yarn as well, so you can get this shiny effect not only on the inside but even shines through on the front, shines through the warp. There we have the cool copper foil patch on the back there. So it's a really cool, interesting jean. The Copperhead selvage, 13 ounce. Let's quickly show the selvage. What do you think about this jean, Terry?
I think they're a particularly twinkly jean. I really like this one. These are ones that, as they say, they have to be seen to be believed. Mm-hmm. And like, we're not exaggerating. These look clearly metallic. They're very shiny. If you wear these, you will glow. You will catch the light.
So from far away, I'd say they look pretty normal. People probably wouldn't notice. It's not until you really get up close that you're gonna start to see that shine, that copper there. So these guys are gonna be dropping on when the sale starts, which we'll get to later, and they're gonna be 20% off. These few that we're gonna look at right now, 20% off, and they will go back to normal price after Black Friday. So if you want to get on these, you definitely want to do it as soon as you can. We have the turmeric selvage. We had these before. We're bringing these back. They have a cool split grain patch there, kind of a nubuck feel, or a suede. It's not really a suede. It's more of a rough out nubuck, but it's quite nice. And then of course on the inside, you see the turmeric dyed weft there.
It is lovely and warm, like really a perfect late season jean. Mm-hmm. As you're thinking all kinds of spices and maybe some curries.
So we have the snowy selvage gray kasuri. So without going into too much detail about kasuri, if you look at some of our previous videos about kasuri, you can probably learn more. But it's a cool way to get this really cool textured falling, I call it like a rainy streaky effect. And it's named after and inspired by Snowy. Snowy is a cat. It is Bezad and Riza's cat. So if you are a watcher of the live streams, you'll definitely have seen Snowy at some point in time. And this is just kind of a cool jean that is inspired by that kitty. And I think we're all cat lovers here, pretty much. I'm a cat lover. I'm a cat guy. Terry's a cat guy. He's got two new kittens, a black one and a white one. What are your kittens' names?
Yes, my kittens' names are Moaji and Lychee.
Mm-hmm. Very cute.
I should put them on my Instagram, which you'll see down there below. What they do love, I hope you guys can hear this, what they do love, every time I take off my jeans after I get home, my cats will rush over there and they'll sit on top of my jeans like a cat bed. It's adorable.
Interesting. Oh, I'm going to save this one for last because it's wild. All right, next we have the Dead Stock Black Selvage. So it's just a limited production of Dead Stock denim. Dead Stock means it is older. There's going to be no more made. It's a selvage denim. Take a look at the red, white and red.
Let's get that in focus. There we go.
Selvage, a nice black denim. It's not super black because you still have the white weft on the inside, so you can still see it through the front. So it's kind of a grayish black, a little more casual than a full black jean. But again, just a great thing to have in your closet. If you don't have a pair of black jeans, you definitely have to pick one up. Everyone needs a pair of black jeans, and it's gonna be a great price on those guys. Last, we have the Matsuri. I saved the most interesting one for last. This one is crazy, 15 ounces, multicolor weft. It is like nothing I've ever seen before. Just look at that. Can you get that on the camera?
Yeah, it's showing up real nice.
So you can see these little neps, little bumps. It's not a slub, but it's on the weft side, these little colored bumps. So this is a special yarn that we used on these. And once you flip up the cuff, you can see, obviously it's very cool from the outside, very special, but it's when you flip it, you see how crazy it really is. Just look at that.
Good golly.
That is so cool. I love the colors. It's got some, bright orange, bright green, bright blue. And then, of course, it's also mixed in just on the weft itself. But I love these little pops, these little neps, these thicker areas in the yarn. And it just looks so cool. And you can even see a little bit of multicoloring in the white part of the selvage.
Fantastic.
These are 15 ounce, but they don't feel super heavy duty. So I'd say if you want something that's a little bit heavier but also comfortable, these are gonna have very little to no break-in time. So definitely a really cool collector's piece. If you're a fabric nerd, this is one to have in your closet for sure. All right, so again, these are all gonna be available. Let's take a quick look at them again. These guys are all gonna be available for Black Friday, starting on the Black Friday sale. So you definitely wanna get them then. They're gonna be 20% off, and then they're gonna go back to regular price after that. And they're gonna be available at Tate Yoko and on the Naked and Famous Denim NYC, so you can get them either place. Okay, so next we're gonna talk, I know I'm going on and on, trying to give you as much information as possible. We're gonna talk a little bit about the Black Friday sale. I apologize, I'm gonna kind of read a little bit because we have so much to go through and I don't wanna miss anything, but here we go. So, Black Friday sale, it's gonna be starting next Wednesday. That's November 22nd. It's gonna be a stealth release. So for you, if you're watching this right now, you're one of the hardcore people, you're one of the big fans, you get the insider scoop. The sale is gonna be starting early on the 22nd. There will be nothing on the website to show that the sale is on. There'll be no emails, there'll be no announcements, but the prices will be marked down to Black Friday prices. So you're gonna have the advantage. You can go there early, get your size, get all the great deals without the rush. So definitely head over on Wednesday, November 22nd. That's when the sale will be starting. The following day, the announcement will be put out. Everyone else who, they'll know about the sale. So that's when the sale officially starts. And basically the way it's worked is existing sale items are going to be marked down more. So anything that was 20, 40, or 60% off is going to be 30, 50, or 70% off. This is going to be at Tate Yoko and Naked and Famous Denim NYC. 15% off most regular priced non-Naked and Famous Denim items and collections. So anything that is not from Naked and Famous Denim, so I'm talking about socks, we've got jackets, hats, candles, pins, jewelry, knits. We've got a lot of other stuff on the website from different brands. Most of that stuff is going to be marked 15% off. So again, great time to get gifts for your friends and family. Everyone loves a nice pair of fancy socks, or maybe a little Monka pin or a toque or something like that. Again, this is the time to do that shopping. Next, we have, one more thing. 50% off sweaters.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we did this once before a while ago and it was very, very popular. So basically 50% off sweaters if you add one other thing to the cart. There's no limitation. So literally add anything to the cart. It could be a fade log. It could be a pair of jeans. It could be anything. It could also be a sale item. And then you can get 50% off on sweatshirts with any purchase. And this is gonna be automatically done in the cart, so you don't have to use a code, you don't have to do anything like that. Just throw it in your cart, add one more item, and you're gonna get 50% off sweatshirts, and it will be offered again at Tate Yoko and Naked and Famous Denim NYC. So that pretty much wraps it up for the Black Friday stuff. And it's time for Terry's pick.
All right. Hand it over to Garrett. Coming in. So thank you, everybody. You know how it goes. I always like to start off my Terry pick section with just a big thank you to everybody who takes the time to write something in the comments. So if you write anything at all, believe it, we do read those and we love them. It actually puts a big smile on our faces. We'll print them out, we'll pass them around, like, you know, all the guys will have a look at them, and they're often quite funny. So thank you. Keep it up. We love it. As for the special word of the week, so last week the word was coelacanth, and we had a bunch of cool people sending some cool replies. I know it's a bit of a weird one. I like to give maybe a weird word that makes people laugh a little bit and then makes them think. So coelacanth, yes, it is a prehistoric fish which still exists on this earth today. And I believe the winner of the week was a gentleman called Ian. And Ian had a cool comment where he said that the coelacanth is approximately 400 million years old, which is just the amount of time that Justin has been wrong about his choice in keychains. So sorry, Justin. I know there's a lot of shade thrown your way for having the big heavy-duty keychain. I quite like it myself. So Ian, we actually chose a special flannel shirt, a lovely easy shirt in the double plaid blue. It's heading out to you right now as we speak. It's in the mail, straight to you, so enjoy. And if you stuck around this long, that means you're ready for the next word of the week. So the next word of the week for this week, remember to put this word in the comment section of your order. So not in the YouTube comments, not on Reddit, not on X, formerly known as Twitter. Make sure that you put it in the comment section of your order, and we will send some your way. We'll give you a little sticker pack. We're going to draw you maybe a little funny picture, a little story. We'll tell you how we're feeling. And if your order is extra funny and extra special, you get chosen for the pick of the day, and you'll win a little prize. Who knows what it is? So for this week, in spirit of these cool King of Slub jeans, it got me thinking about interesting patterns, and patterns has me thinking tessellation. Yes, that's right. Tessellation is the word of the week. Tessellation. Put that word in the comments and see what you get. So thank you very much. That is the word of the week, tessellation. So another thing before you go, we've mentioned before, but we are hiring. Yes, we're hiring. Come join our fantastic and growing team here at Tate Yoko. We are looking for someone to help out me and the boys in the warehouse. You must know that we got a lot of jeans leaving every day, and we need all the help we can get. So if you are legal to work in Canada and you can come help us out here in Montreal, please give us your resume, your CV, send us a message, an email, either DM, whatever it takes.
info@tatenyoko.com.
info@tatenyoko.com. Send us your information and come work for us here at Tate Yoko. Help us out. We'd love to join you. Love you to join us. And don't forget, we have the same time every week a live stream on YouTube with Bezat and Risa. Yes, some of our fearless leaders. Join them every Friday, 7 p.m. Where they will talk all about denim. Bezat will go on a rant. You'll get sneak peeks on new jeans because, you know, you can't keep these secrets. So if you want to learn what's happening, definitely go to the live stream. There's always something new there. Sometimes me and Garrett might kind of hang out on the chat a little bit. You might see us, you might not. You never know. It's always a lot of fun to be had. So 7 p.m. Eastern, that's with Bezat and Reese on the live stream, which is the same day as our release of the King of Slub, which is early in the morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. And the mugs, again, 11 a.m. Eastern, 2 new mugs. We got a blue mug for a blue boy, green mugs for green girls. We have things for everyone. I think that's it.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Tune in next time. We love you all and look after each other. Thank you.